Lesson 4, using order of operations. What is order of operations? These are a set of rules set by mathematicians to simplify expressions. And why would they come up with these rules? Well, if they don't follow the rules, then they could get two different answers. So if you look at the example here, 4 plus 10 divided by 2. If they don't follow the order, they may get the answer of 7. For the third one, following the order of operations, somebody could follow the order of operations and get an answer of 9. So what is the order of operations? You might have heard the phrase, please excuse my dear Aunt Sally, or you might have heard of PEMDAS. The P stands for parentheses, or if you have brackets or braces, you do those first. The E stands for exponents. Any exponents you have in the expression, you must do that second. The M and the D, M for multiplication, D for division. For those, you always go from left to right. So if you have multiplication and division in there, whatever one happens first from the left, you start there and you go to the right. Then A and S for addition and subtraction. And again, you do those last from left to right. So here, if you look at here, this number 2, they didn't follow the order of operations. They just went from left to right. So 4 plus 10 is 14 divided by 2 gives you your 7. If you follow the order of operations, you do division first. So we would put our parentheses around the 10 divided by 2. I just usually put that there, so it helps me know that I have to do the division first. So 10 divided by 2 is 5. 4 plus 5 gives you 9. 9 is actually the correct answer, not 7. So following the order of operations is very important. So let's look at an example. 10 times 30 plus 7 times 5 plus 4. If we follow PEMDAS, or please excuse my dear Aunt Sally, we need to do parentheses first. I have 2 sets of parentheses, so I'm going to do those first. 10 times 3 is 30. 5 plus 4 is 9. And I'm just going to bring up my sign, so plus 7 times 9. So once we got rid of the parentheses, we do the next one. The next thing that happens is we don't have exponents, but we do have a multiplication. So we need to do that first. So I'm going to put parentheses around that so I know how to do that. So 7 times 9 is 63. So I have 30 plus 63 would give us a total of 93. So that would be our answer following the order of operations there. The next one, 4 cubed plus 9 divided by 3 minus 2 times 3 squared. I'm first going to put parentheses around my multiplication and division. Now let's solve these. So I know 9 divided by 3 is 3. I can't do this other parentheses because I have exponents in there. So I got to do the exponent first before I multiply. Because the square is only on the 3. So 3 squared is 9. 9 times 2 is 18. Bring down my subtraction sign. 4 cubed. 4 cubed, so 4 times 4 is 16. 16 times 4 would give you 64. So I have 64 plus 3 minus 18. Now I follow order of operations, so addition and subtraction is last, and I go from left to right. So 64 plus 3 is 67. 67 minus 18 gives me an answer of 49. So 49 would be my answer. And the next one, 2 times 3 minus 2, and then square it, divided by 2. I need to simplify the parentheses first. So 2 times 3 is 6. 6 minus 2 is 4. Then I have to square it then divided by 2. 4 squared is 16. 16 divided by 2 is 8. So my answer would be 8. Some other examples. 45 minus 2 plus 4 times 5 minus 3. So I need to do parentheses first. I'm going to write my 45 here, subtract 2 plus 4 is 6 times 5 minus 3. I must do multiplication first, so I put my parentheses around 6 times 5, so I know I have to do that. So now I have my 45 minus 6 times 5 is 30, and then I subtract 3. 45 minus 30 is 15. 15 minus 3 is 12. So my answer would be 12. Next one, 9 times 2 cubed minus 9 divided by 3. I needed to get rid of my exponents first, so 2 cubed is 8. And I have 9 times 8 minus 9 divided by 3. If I would simplify that, I got to do multiplication and division first. So 9 times 8 is 72 minus 9 divided by 3, which is 3. So 72 minus 3 gives you 69. And the last one here, 15 minus 3 squared plus 4 times 2 divided by 7. I need to get rid of my exponents first. So I have 15 minus 3 squared is 9 plus 4 times 2 all divided by 7. I need to do multiplication first, so I have 15 minus 9 plus 8 divided by 7. And then simplify from left to right. 15 minus 9 is 6. 6 plus 8 is 14. 14 divided by 7 is 2. So my answer is 2. More examples. Here we are going to be comparing, but first we have to solve both sides. The 1.5 plus 3, this one gives me 4.5 divided by 9 plus 3 cubed is 27. So 4.5 divided by 9 gives me 0.5. Add 27 to that, that gives me an answer of 27.5. This other side, I got 18 plus 8 is 26. 26 divided by 2 is 13. I need to subtract 8 divided by 4. Do division first, so 13 minus 2 gives me an answer of 11. 27.5 is greater than 11. So I put the greater than sign in there. Next example, 1/4 plus 3 squared plus 6. 1/4 plus 3 squared is 9 plus 6. If I add them together, 9 and 1/4 plus 6 is 15 and 1/4. The other side, I have 5 minus 2 plus 2 times 4 plus 3 divided by 9. So I need to simplify first. 2 times 4 is 8. 3 divided by 9 is 1/3. 5 minus 2 plus 8 plus 1/3. 5 minus 2 is 3. 3 plus 8 is 11. 11 plus 1/3 is 11 and 1/3. 15 and 1/4 is greater than 11 and 1/3. So I would put the greater than symbol in. Look at a word problem. A crop circle in a wheat field has a diameter of 100 yards. Its area is 3.14 times 100 divided by 2 square yards. A World Cup soccer field is 70 yards by 110 yards. Its area is 70 times 110 square yards. How much larger is the crop circle than the soccer field? We need to find the area of the the wheat field first. So 3.14 times 100 divided by 2 squared. I need to do parentheses first. So I'm going to put 3.14. We got to multiply that by what's 100 divided by 2 is 50. 50 squared is 2,500. And 3.14 times 2,500 gives us an answer of 7,850. That's the area of the crop circle. The World Cup soccer field is 70 times 110. So I take 110 and I multiply that by 70. So you're at 7,700. If I subtract the two, so I subtract 7,700 from here, you get 150 square yards. That's how much larger the crop circle is from the soccer field. Next problem. Jonah is making a model of the moon using plastic foam. He uses the formula 4/3 pi r cubed to find the volume. The model moon's radius is 3/2 inches. What is the volume of the model moon? Give the answer in terms of pi. So I don't need to change pi to 3.14. I just need to have pi in my answer. So I need to take 4/3 times my pi and my radius. They said it was 3/2, and I have to cube that. So if I were to simplify this, I have 4/3 times pi. When I'm cubing it, I got to cube the numerator. So 3 cubed is 27. 2 cubed is 8. And I can simplify this. So I can divide a 3 here and divide a 3 here. 27 divided by 3 is 9. 3 divided by 3 is 1. I can divide a 4 on this side and divide a 4 out of the 8 and I get 2. And now with 1 pi times 9/2 equals 9/2 pi, and this would be cubic inches. That would be the volume of the model moon.